What is going on, everybody? I'm back making another video. There's another update in Science Simulator. Let's check out the new changes and get right into it. Okay, so first things first, let's look at the changelog in the Discord. As you can see, let's just look at everything from today. Mutations for all shiny, legendary, secret, and shiny secrets coming soon. This is the Ascended, Corrupt, and Galactic version of the Ethereal Wreath. That's insane. Mutations are going to change the game in a big way. This is just one of the updates that's going to change the game a lot and separate it from a bunch of other different simulator games. This is just one of the things that's going to be insane, but mutations are coming super soon. But for today's update, we have a 2x luck event. There are some changes to egg hatching. Egg hatching will now show the shiny variant of the pet if you ended up hatching the shiny variant, and they're talking about the hatch animation that pops up on your screen as you're hatching. It used to just show the normal pet whenever you hatched a shiny, and then it would show shiny in your inventory, but it'll now show the shiny version. Egg hatching will better preload content, so that is good. When using auto delete, pets which are deleted will still go into your pet index, so you don't have to turn off auto delete to actually get all the commons, the rares, the epics, stuff like that, which is very useful because it was kind of annoying for the people. It was probably annoying for the people that had to turn off auto delete and get a bunch of pets they don't want in their inventory just to discover them on the index. That was never really a problem for me because I don't care too much about the index. But some other changes to trading, searching now works, and some other bug fixes, which is really good. Brand new pet index, which we're gonna have to check out in game. Changes to achievements. Some of them are slightly harder. The achievements that he's talking about are the titles that you get in the game. Those are technically the achievements, and you unlock a title when you complete the achievement, pretty much. They also rebalanced rebirthing, so each tier now gives you a 5% discount from the previous tier. So the higher the tier, the better. You don't have to use the 10k rebirth option anymore if you have higher ones unlocked. The previous meta was just to use the 10k rebirth option because that one was the most efficient, because the 20k rebirth option was like 3 times as expensive as the 10k, even though it only gave you twice as much. It cost 3 times as much. So the 10k rebirth option used to be the best, but now they get 5% better the higher you go. So I'm doing 75 million rebirths at a time. It is now the best option. Added saving for hide pets and added saving for hide others pets, which is really useful because every single time I joined the game I had to re-enable hide pets, which was a little bit annoying. So that is now fixed. New multi-unlock feature, which allows you to unlock multiple secret pets at once. You don't have to manually click on a pet and unlock it and then manually click another pet and unlock it. This is super useful because in trading you cannot see your pets or other people's pets that are locked. You also can't trade them because you can't see them. So this is really useful if you want to unlock a whole bunch of pets at a time to do a trade. You don't have to manually click on each one to unlock them. There's now a buy all button in the science shop, which was recommended by Russo. That is also very useful. Instead of clicking buy one at a time over and over, say if you had a whole bunch of currency or if there were a whole bunch of new upgrades added, you can now just click buy all if you already had a whole bunch of currency and you don't want to buy them one by one, or you can still buy them one by one if you don't have that much money and you want to buy a bunch of different upgrades instead of all of them at the same time. You now have the option for both. Better server leaderboards, improved leader stats on the top right of the screen, improvement for network consumption, patches for a few exploits, and we can now create codes that will work in all live servers. So who knows, there might be some YouTuber pet codes soon. Hint hint. Alright, enough looking at that. Let's get into the actual game now. So as you can see, if you go over to the rebirth option, the 10k option is no longer the best. The 20k option used to cost 3 times as much as the 10k, like I said, but now the 20k option is a little bit less than double, even though you get double. So the higher you go up in rebirth options, the more efficient it is. So if you do like 330 times 2, that should be 660. It's only 627. So 80k rebirths better than 40k. I don't know why I have to explain this so elaborately. A lot of people are like I saw a bunch of different people talking about using all these different options and which one's the best. 75 million rebirths is the best. That's the best one. If you don't have that unlocked, or if it takes way too long for you to get 75 million rebirths at a time, then use a lower one. But 75 million billion is the most efficient. So if you can use that one, I would recommend using it. So at the top right of the screen, there's some more decimal places. It used to just say 3.4 million eggs. It says 3.48. It also used to say 48.4 billion rebirths. It now says 48.42. So if we go back to the home, as you can see, I'm getting really close to 50 billion rebirths. We are still number one over here on the competitive leaderboard. And if we go over to the server leaderboard, I have 9 secrets hatched. I am winning. I also have the most time played. 1 month, 8 days, 9 hours. That is a lot. And then total research, that is a lot as well. 125 SX total research. All right, looks like we are kind of winning. We can turn our pets on if we want to, but usually I don't like seeing all of them just because secret pets are the biggest pets in the game. So considering I have a full team of shiny secrets, and shiny secrets are even bigger than normal secret pets, it's kind of hard for me to see anything. So I usually just keep this off, but I want to show off the new pet index. If you remember the old pet index, it looked nowhere near as good as this. And now whenever you click on a pet or you click on an egg, it'll pop up with all the pets under. There's now a secret tag on the secret pets, as you can see. And for an egg like this, see, I've never discovered that secret pet. Or we can just click a new egg, like the event egg that is out right now, the 1 million egg, and click on a pet, and it pops up over to the right and looks really cool. And then you put the level in up here, and even if you put the level higher than 50, it'll just go down to 50. So like I'll put in 99 and it just goes to 50. So max level 50, these are the stats at max level for this pet: 5,000 research and 220 gems. As you can see, I have the pet right here. So yeah, that is the new pet index. There's also some other things that were changed. The titles are now harder to get. So 50k eggs, 100k eggs, 250k eggs, 500k eggs, a million eggs, and then 2.5 million eggs. So I'm pretty sure these previous options used to be a lot easier. It used to be way less eggs, and now it's more. All of the secret pet hatch tags, these are all the same, but I'm pretty sure all these egg ones got harder, except for the all-nighter one. This one's still 2.5 million. This is the brand new title that was just added in the other day. If we go over to the rebirth titles, it looks like most of these have stayed the same: 500, 4k, 20k, 250k, a million, 10 million, 75 million, 250 million, and then Lord is 1 billion, and then King is 50 billion. So like I said, the only title I don't have is the King title, but I am about to be the first person to get it. I'm going to get it tomorrow morning, I'm pretty sure, so expect a video on that tomorrow. And then all of the special titles are still the same, nothing new there. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this update. Very small update because obviously it's not the main update of the week, but we already got update 5 earlier in the week, and then a couple days later we got an event egg, and then a couple days later now we're getting this luck event with a whole bunch of new changes as well, and new things. So we're getting many updates a week. Game is doing super good. Oh yeah, one thing I'm gonna warn you guys about: now that 10k rebirths is not the meta anymore, don't accidentally click on 10k rebirths at a time whenever you have a whole bunch of currency saved up. Because if I save up like 300 QN or almost 400 QN research and I'm about to get 75 million, and then let's say I just join a game and I accidentally hit 10k auto just by instinct, because that's what I'm used to doing, is hitting 10k auto. That's been the meta for a long time. If I accidentally do that, it's gonna only do 10k rebirths, and it's gonna waste all the research that I was saving up. So make sure you don't accidentally hit 10k rebirths whenever you have a whole bunch saved up, or it'll pretty much waste the rebirths. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, comment some ideas for more future videos down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.